The fear of failure is one of the most common barriers that hold us back from reaching our goals. This fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and opportunities that could lead to success. But what if we changed our perception of failure and saw it not as an enemy, but as a necessary part of the path to success? First of all, it's important to understand that failure is not the end of the road. Thomas Edison, the great inventor, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This approach to failure as steps towards success helps us adjust our expectations and reduce the fear of defeat. Failure is an experience, a lesson, not a final point. One of the main reasons for the fear of failure is the unknown. We fear what might happen if things go wrong. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that fear of the unknown is fear of what we cannot control. We cannot control all external circumstances, but we can control our reactions to them. When we realize that failure is just part of the process, not a catastrophe, the fear diminishes. Every great success is built on many failures. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." Every time we face failure, we have a choice to step aside or use the experience to grow. Failure helps us discover what we are capable of and builds resilience. It's a moment when we test our willpower, our ability to continue, and learn from mistakes. To overcome the fear of failure, it's important to change your attitude toward it. Many people see failure as a personal flaw or a sign of inadequacy. However, Albert Einstein once said, "Failure is success in progress." When we begin to see failure as part of the journey, as something temporary and not permanent, we free ourselves from fear. Failure is not only a lesson for professional or personal achievements, but also a way to better understand ourselves. When we face difficulties, that's when we can learn how we handle stress, how quickly we recover, and what really matters to us. Carl Jung claimed that true wisdom comes through understanding our weaknesses. Failures give us the opportunity to face our fears and doubts and turn them into strength. Often, our fear of failure is tied to how others will perceive us. We fear being judged or mocked for our mistakes. But Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Stoic philosopher, said, "What others think of you is none of your business." We cannot control what others think, but we can control how we respond to it. The less we depend on the opinions of others, the easier it becomes to take risks and move forward despite potential mistakes. One of the most effective ways to overcome the fear of failure is to start taking action. As paradoxical as it sounds, the more we act, the less fear we experience. Seneca taught that fear is not the absence of courage, but the absence of action. When we start taking steps, even small ones, toward our goals, the fear gradually fades, replaced by confidence. Finally, it's important to remember that every failure opens the door to new opportunities. When things don't go as planned, it doesn't mean you've failed. It means you have the chance to try a different path. Steve Jobs, the creator of Apple, was fired from his own company, but it gave him the chance to reassess his goals and return with new ideas that changed the world. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone on the way to success, and the sooner we stop fearing it, the faster we can move forward, using every experience as an opportunity for growth and discovery.